She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine.
Once again, it's time to try a whiskey that I have never had before. Now, from time to time, I go into a local liquor store and I check to see what's on the shelf. And very often, especially in the Canadian section, I have tried everything that's there. I've usually tried everything that's there, unless it's prohibitively expensive and ridiculous. Like I'm not going to be going and getting King Alexander, or am I going to be getting a Dalmore 25, or just things like that. Or if it's a really expensive piece, I would usually overlook it. But if it's affordable and I've never had it before, I don't even read the label. I go, I've never had that, and I buy it. That's what I did with this one. Not too long ago, about a month ago. This one is the Laird of Fintry single malt whiskey. And then it says also rum barrel finish. And what else does it say on here? Handcrafted in British Columbia, product of Canada. And this is the Okanagan Spirits Craft Distillery. I don't know if I've had anything from them before. I would have to check. Anyways, I got this at a Liquor Plus store, and the price on the shelf is $83.99 for Okanagan Spirits Laird of Fintry Blue Label, because the label is blue, somewhat blue. It says $83.99, and with all taxes and bottle deposits, it comes out to $96.69 out the door. That's a little bit dear for a Canadian whiskey, or it's non-age statement from what it looks like. And but it is Okanagan Spirits, so it's a small distillery, and the cost of production is probably high, like at Shelter Point or Macaloni's, places like that. And it says here, throughout the Okanagan Valley, the legend of the Laird of Fintry has stoked imaginations for more than a century with tales of a nobleman's buried treasure and his penchant for the finest cask-aged elixir. Okanagan Spirits Craft Distillery is proud to celebrate this fabled whiskey with our annual release of BC's original farm-to-flask single malt. To our family, terroir specificity not only means that our grains come from local fields, but also that they are milled, mashed, fermented, distilled, and aged on site to ensure purity of process while truly capturing the essence of the Okanagan Valley in each and every bottle. Here's more. Our rum barrel double wood Laird is for the seafaring whiskey lover. With a hat tip to BC's coastal heritage, this fine grog exudes generous waves of tasting notes. Okay. All right. I won't read the tasting notes. I'm just going to try it for myself. And if I don't get something that's on there, well, maybe it's somebody's being a poet and has created a description that is not something that I can taste, or whatever. Okay, get the little top off of there. Oh, and it says 062121, whatever that means. Could that mean June of 2021? I don't know. Okay. It is a black plastic cork. Black plastic cork. This is bottled at 42% alcohol by volume. And let's have a look and see here. Oh, looks like I spilt a little bit. Okay. No big deal. I will just wipe it up. All right. Give it the old anaconda treatment. And droplets coming down, trails of droplets. And some of them are pretty big. Oh. What I'm getting on the nose is malty. Malty and rummy. And woody. And fruity. Excuse me. Reminds me of rum and raisin ice cream. It's a bit woody too. I'm getting wood. Getting some oak wood. I would have expected the rum to be more in your face, more overpowering, but it's there, but it's fruity too. So I'm getting some rum and raisin, bit of stone fruits perhaps. Some vanilla. Plums. I think I'm going to like this. Let's have a sip of water before I start. Getting acclimatized. I think I took too large a sip. I'm going to take a smaller sip this time. Large drops. Large drops. Quite large drops. Just sticking to the sides of the glass. Hmm. For 42%, it's a bit hot on the palate. I'm getting some banana and some sweetness, a little bit of peach. You know, this is quite well balanced for a rum finish. Usually when there's a rum finish, the rum is overpowering. This one, the rum is subtle. On the nose now that I've had a couple sips. Banana, raisin. And I get less of the rum influence now on the nose than I did before I tasted it. Okay. It's somewhat sweet, somewhat fruity, and there is a heat to it. For 42%, it's pretty hot. You can tell the alcohol is there. It's definitely there. It's even giving me a hug as it goes down. And on the finish, I'd say it's a rather short finish. It's a short, harsh, hot finish. And then it's just gone. Maybe it will get better as it opens up. This one was expensive for what I'm getting. This Laird of Fintry. And the heat that I'm getting for a 42%er definitely shows its youth. Yeah, definitely shows its youth. But like I said, it may get better as it opens up a little, as the fill level goes down in the bottle. Guess I'll move on to the next whiskey. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.